Same. Business.
Lord Bolton sent me to look into your troubles.
Well then. Sell swords. They have their eyes set on a nearby town called Runner Town. A lot of small folk have gone missing. Some of them have turned up in that refugee camp around Hornwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the former lady had something to do with it. Drive these troublemakers out, and bring me their leader.
As you wish.
Oh, and if you find any kidnapped small folk still alive, bring them back safely.
Been having enough trouble round here lately. Who are you then? All dressed up like a proper knight?
I'm of House Tire.
That's so. And who do the Tires serve now, eh? Big Stark lovers back when they had heads, weren't you? And how's that father of yours? Last I heard, he was rotting away in a stinking pile of his own shit. What's that look, eh? Got something to say?
Riker, what are you doing here?
Ah, Butcher. Just in time. Slavers made a move on the town. We're getting the small folk out of their fingers.
You're arming children now?
Not much of a choice. Bastards keep killing our men. We kill theirs, they come harder. It's war. We take a few conscripts, Mummy and Sissy go free without doing anything they'll regret. Besides, whelps want to take revenge too.
I understand.
Thought you would. Either way, maybe they don't even need to fight. You sneak in there and take care of their captain. The rest of those slavers will flop around like a headless dragon. We'll draw their attention on this end. You get in there and end this.
Madame, make sure that opening is sealed before you turn in. If even one slave escapes through there, I'll seal it with your own intestines.
Fight, eh?
Wake up, you useless mutts! We're under attack! Go to the captain! Run! Run! The captain's dead!
Ah, you. I thought you'd gone back west.
This butcher's your kind of people, Captain. Carved up those slavers real nice. Guess there's no need for more introductions.
Davian, you seem to appear wherever these slavers do.
To kill them off, same as you. Found orders on one of them. Says someone named Rib allowed them passage along the river. Someone from a noble house, perhaps. Another lordling what needs a noose. Have a look yourself before you leave. Or don't.
Runnertown's right next to the Dreadfort. Why didn't they send help?
Common folk are worth less than cow shit to these nobles. They don't care, as long as there's enough of them left to pay taxes next year. Probably made a pretty penny, selling them off to these monsters too. Enough to silence any question.
And what about you and yours?
We'll move on to Hornwood proper, rest a bit, and replace some men we lost. Don't come looking for us. No sense getting you in trouble from the Boltons, but don't let me hear of any flayed men sniffing around either.
consider our business finished.
Rager, take a break from arming those kids. Get this wanderer something for the trouble.
Well, well. I wondered if you'd be back. Lord Bolton sent a raven asking what the wait is. He hasn't heard from you in so long. To deal with some sellswords. Only you didn't. I heard you attacked the wrong sellswords. And the ones I told you about in front of everyone. You let them kill fine Yunkai traders and escaped Hornwood. How does that make me look?
You wanted me to kill Davian. Why? It seems like it could be reasoned with.
There is no such thing as reason when dealing with bandits. Roose Bolton is not a man you fail. His son, Ramsay, is also not a man you fail. You will go to Hornwood. You will find those bandits. And you will not fail. Now get!
But surely Lord Bolton would be pleased if the slavers are dealt with.
Enough! Do you purport to know the wishes of our lord better than I? Need I remind you who I've served for 3 winters? Bring me the head of that bandit captain. There are things in this world that even you cannot fathom, child. Now get!
Limberley, I'm here for Davian.
Davian? That's faster than I expected, after all.
Milady, it's Davian. He's taken away our people.
Davian, you promised me, not from here. The people of Hornwood have suffered enough.
The people of the north have suffered enough, Limberley. These men choose to fight for the land. They understand that nothing will ever change if good men stand by and do nothing. Why can't you?
Please. No good will come of this. You must stand down. Think of our people.
I wish you would.
What happened here?
His men were pulling people from their homes. Recruiting, they called it. I don't understand. Davian's men have never bothered my people before. What's changed?
What can you tell me about Davian?
He and his men are deserters. A couple followed my family's banners behind House Stark. When the war turned against us and Roose Bolton was proclaimed Warden of the North, a lot of men wouldn't bend the knee. He gathered those men around himself, hoping to protect the people of the North. Or so I thought.
What is he so furious about?
House Stark ruled justly, since there was a North to remember, and the North has a long memory. Roose now rules with an iron fist. His bastard rapes and murders like a rabid dog. And with these slavers running free, it seems Davian wants to do something about it sooner rather than later.
What just happened between you two?
Hornwood's wounds are fresh. Davian promised me he wouldn't recruit from our ranks. But what I saw just now wasn't the Davian I know. I don't know what to do anymore.
Limberley, I will speak to him alone. Perhaps he can be reasoned with.
Hold it! Who are you? Never seen your face here.
I've seen it. Hold on. Let's see. Weren't you supposed to keep your head down?
And you were supposed to leave Hornwood in peace, or so I hear.
Need the men. We've got big plans, and a bunch of Bolton corpses to make.
I'll hear it from Davian's own lips.
He'd tell you the same. Just keep walking straight till you see the walls.
But I told you not to come looking for us.
And you were supposed to save small folk, not drag them from their homes.
Aye. What of it? Boltons do worse every day, and are called lords. Bruce's little bastard killed half of Limberley's family and took her castle. She tells her people to sit still. Do you two plan to kiss the Boltons' arses for the rest of your lives?
What do you think you'll accomplish with these sticks and stones? A good leader knows when to stand down.
No. No rest. No pause. You cannot reason with the Boltons. They're weak now. We have to commit to the attack. Today, we begin an insurrection. The inn, House Bolton. Starting with that watchtower. Without Bolton eyes to track our movements, we take back the Hornwood. Then, the Dreadfort. The North remembers. And I'll make sure that leech knows it.
I'd rather have given Limberley good news. Suppose that steward Ryan will get his head after all.
You can leave for the favors you've done me. But you and her clear off before the fighting starts. You getting away, and I won't guarantee your life.
Hold on there. Captain says to let you go, but I don't think so. You know too much. Can't let you run off and warn the Boltons. I don't need to know.
My lady, I'm afraid Davian couldn't be reasoned with.
I was afraid this might happen. Davian... he's not a bad man. I understand his anger. When we petitioned the Dreadfort for help with these slavers, Lord Rhine handed him a pinch of spice and told him to return home. He was never the same after that. But at this rate, he'll get more people killed than he will help with his vendetta.
And now he's planning to attack the watchtower.
The tower? The fool will bring the full force of House Bolton down on us. It pains me to say this, but it's clear that Davian cannot be stopped with words alone. There's a watering hole he uses to supply his camp. We'll start from there. On me, men! We'll cut off their water supply. Righteous and wrong! That was easy enough. Let us move on to his camp, take him prisoner, and end this before he can do any more damage.
It might not be that simple. His camp's heavily fortified. He must have closed the gates by now. Your militia isn't equipped for a protracted siege.
So what do you suggest? We cannot wait much longer.
You could try speaking to him. You two have a history.
We do. And in the past, I might have believed he would listen to my words. But not now. The Davian I knew is too far gone. There must be some other way.
There is one thing we can try. That look like forged smoke to you?
Yes. Ryger, that's where he forges weapons for Davian to use.
He might know of another way in.
sign of Ryger, but there's plenty of Davion's men. He might be further in. Follow my lead.
Oh, gods! Butcher! You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm thinking about it. Most of yours are trying to kill me. I need to get into your camp, with or without your help.
Calm down. I wanted to...
Ryger, why are you not at our throats?
Milady, it's Davion. He's bloody lost it, milady. I was trying to get people out to Torrent Square or White Harbour. I didn't join him to die at the Dread Fort. We don't have the men, or the tools to do it. If we're lost, he planned on killing every farmer from here to last half. Saying something about starving them out.
Is there a way to stop him?
There's siege weapons. He can't have rolled them into position yet. Without them, he should think twice about assaulting that tower. Or the Dread Fort, for that matter.
Siege weapons. They must be destroyed. Their existence alone is a declaration of war.
I'm going with you. I helped him build those things.
No. I need you with me, Smith. We must prepare for the assault. Tell me everything you know about that camp.
Then, Butcher. There's a cave up the hill that we used to ferry weapons into camp. They won't expect you to know about it. When you get there, just smash the linchpins out of the machines and destroy them. They won't be able to repair them without me.
A cave? Thank you, Ryger. I'll get as many people out of there as I can.
Don't be a hero. Once you open the gates, we will be there soon enough with more men.
Took us prisoner. You can't force this lock. You need a key. One of Davion's men must have it stuffed away somewhere. It ain't just me in here. These people need help. damn traitors want to take on House Bolton. I'll ride to the Dreadfort. Let's see him use those siege weapons without arms.
Don't bother. I'll take care of the siege engines.
You do what you want. I have my duties.
Enough! Get them!
Davion's got a small army holed up in there, but I took care of the siege weapons.
No hope for him now. You might have just killed him, been kinder. I pray the old gods and the new never give another man Davion's fate. Let us move quickly.
Bolton garrison. Up the hill. It's how they control Hornwood.
We're too late. Davion, you... If he goes on with this, he'll bring all of Lord Bolton's forces down on us.
If we hurry, we can cut him off before he does any more damage.
Hold it, Butcher. What's happening here is none of your business. Turn around and let the people of the North take what's theirs. Or I'll do to you what you do.
You're too late. Davian's already taken the tower.
Hurt you, eh?
Davian, I should have stopped you earlier. Now, let us pick up the pieces.
Davian, no more. It's over.
Over. It's only over because... because you sabotaged me!
Davian!
Captain?
Captain's dead? What happens to us now?
Say nothing to the Dreadfort of these survivors. I can make room for Ryger and the ones who want a new life.
Milady, you can't mean...
As far as I'm concerned, Davian's men all died with him.
Please, help me protect my people. We remember the North, the real North.
Well, Butcher, I'm sorry things ended this way.
Thank you for all you did. You will be our guest of honor at Hornwood when my family reclaims its home.
My men tell me the flames coming from my watchtower are your work. Do you have any news for me, or should I send you back to Winterfell in pieces?
Davian is dead. They killed him at the watchtower.
Well, well. Didn't I tell you there was no need for reason? Best take his head to Lord Bolton.
His eye patch will be proof enough.
Good, good. I'll put his head on display right here.
If that is all, I should report to Lord Bolton.
Oh, yes, of course. Do stop by next time you're around. The cook works wonders with the new spices.
Ah, my most faithful retainer. I hope you bring good news from the Dreadfort.
The area was overrun with slavers from Yunkai, left to their own devices by a man called Rib. The cutthroats you mentioned were defectors. They have been dealt with.
So I hear. Yes, we've had reports of black-cloaked defectors. There are a handful of them in the dungeons that Ramsay hasn't had his way with. Tell those sellswords below we're sending them to the wall.
And that piece over Renan's Rest?
A note of your great service. Hand me that writ of yours. My men tell me you are seen working alongside House Hornwood, yes?
Lady Hornwood was a great help in defeating the defectors.
So, Limberley still has some fight left in her. Then, it's all the better. You were seen, and you performed faithfully. House Hornwood would perhaps see reason to bargain with me. You've done more than I could have hoped for. Be on your way to King's Landing.
At once, my lord. With my thanks.
Give our best to King Tommen. Long may he reign.
Roose bid me to check on his castellan at the Dreadfort. He'd heard whispers of raids in the area. Instead, I found the place crawling with slavers. A man called Davian rallied the local smallfolk against the invaders. He should have stopped there. Instead, he spurred his militia into a senseless war against House Bolton. Killing Davian was no pleasure. He was misguided, not cruel. Still, it proved helpful. With Roose's blessing, I traveled to King's Landing from White Harbor.
Supposed to trade if I can't sail? Open the harbor!
Let me through! I'm needed in King's Landing!
Every moment I'm not unloaded, I'm losing coin!
No one passes without a proper writ. Go to the keep and make your case. Yes, what's your business?
I need passage for King's Landing.
We've had slavers come through. No one enters the harbor without official leave.
And where do I go for that?
Sir Manderley, at Newcastle. Lord Wyman hasn't left the keep since his son died. His cousin Marlin's the one to speak to.
Halt! Keep's closed.
I'm here on behalf of House Tire. I was told to see Sir Manderley about accessing the harbor.
Harbor's closed too. And Sir Manderley isn't holding any more audiences today.
My business is with the king. Who shall I say made him wait?
Send word to Sir Marlin. You, come on through. I'll bring you inside.
What happened to Lord Wyman?
Grieving his son. Frey's got him at the Red Wedding. Sir Marlin's in charge for now.
I hope Sir Marlin shares his uncle's love for my father.
Well, there she is. The new castle. Go on in.
House Tire, is it? Don't believe I've heard of it.
Our seat is at Renan's Rest, up north. My father, Sir Marek, is its lord. I am his bastard.
Is that so? And what business brings you here, bastard of House Tire?
I carry my father's writ of legitimization to be signed by the king. Some knight turned me away at the harbor.
Sir Boros, yes. The harbor is closed for now. I presume you know of the slavers.
I do.
And that their ship was found along the White Knife.
Of course.
And that some of their number eluded my port authorities, promising refugees a better life across the sea.
I hadn't heard of that.
Roose Bolton let these men have free rein in his lands. And now his personal messenger asks me to open my harbor. This, then, must be merely coincidence.
I have nothing to do with those slavers. I killed a score of them myself.
And not a soul to tell, bastard. What good is your word when there are no witnesses?
That there are. Send a raven for Hornwood. Lady Linberley would vouch for me.
I sent that bird quite some time ago. I don't expect it to return for another fortnight.
Then I'll take care of the slavers myself, sir.
7 be with you, then.
Fishfoot Yard. I might find something here. I see what's going on here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Well, I did see something funny a while back.
Something funny?
Big fella, covered in tattoos. Asked me for the worst bar in the city.
What do you mean, the worst?
Heard me right? Told him to go to the Lazy Eel. You don't want to know what's in their pies.
I won't ask then. Thank you. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Don't talk to me about slavers. It's because of them I can't get out of this stinking hole. If I run into one, I'll show him a Stormlander's rage.
Wish you luck then, Southerner. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Oh, I heard it all. You seen one of them? Wonder what they look like. Do they have split tongues like a snake?
I doubt it. I'll ask someone else. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Slavers, you say? Well now, it must be a right royal prick trading for another man's life.
I suppose so.
Just so happens I saw quite the prick not too long ago. I was just here, as always, chatting with Ronald from the next store, when up walks a giant of a man, asking me about interesting places in the city. I knew at once that he was an outsider, so I told him about all my favorite spots. Then suddenly, the lout turns away and tells me I talk too much. Well, I have never been so insulted in my life. So I told him about the lazy eel, perhaps the worst tavern in all the north.
The Lazy Eel? That's just off the square, isn't it?
I hope he's there now, stuffing his dumb face with the slop they serve there. And then, some time ago... hello? Now look here! I'm not done talking yet. Where are you going?
You do talk too much. Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
That says Pete. What for? Plenty better watering holes here in White Harbour. No need to go down there.
I see. Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
Well, sure. Ain't no one never been there, at least once or twice.
Saw anyone suspicious?
The Lazy Eel? Harder to find someone not suspicious. The guards turn a blind eye to whatever happens there. Saw a group of fellows, looked like they'd string you up just for looking at them. Thought they were sailors, couldn't set off. Maybe they was.
Thank you. I'll have a look myself. That must be the place. The Lazy Eel, just off the square. Let's take a look. A tavern, in a place like this, looks about as vile as you'd expect. Plenty of shifty customers. No one will catch my eye. The place is full of refugees.
Did I hear you say Davian?
I did. What of it?
Why don't you tell me about him? Then perhaps I can help you with your troubles.
You know about the slavers?
You first. Bastard of House Tyre.
Fine. Davian was leading a rebellion against the Boltons near the Dreadfort. He'd have led his troops into a bloodbath. I had to kill him in the end.
So that's what happened.
Do you know Davian? Who are you?
You already asked your question. You're after the slavers, right? Open up the harbor and let us all leave this tosspot.
Is there a way?
Think about it. These bastards won't go home with empty hands if they can help it. Old Mint's full of poor, homeless, helpless refugees.
You're saying they're preying on the refugees?
Well, that's all I got for what you gave me. Good luck, bastard.
The refugees aren't likely to talk. I'll need to find something to bargain with. If the slavers are looking for refugees, I'll give them one.